And not a shred of evidence he loves this country. Not a shred of pride even to call himself British. And that's why it's never going to work in this country. It's the same with the Jews. All they want to do is marry each other. Well, why should we stick up for any of them? And that's not extremism, you know. It isn't. It's human nature. And no one is going to make me feel guilty for wanting what's best for my country and my family.
Yeah, but surely they're not all like that. I mean, some people come over because there's a chance of getting on, don't they?
Oh, sure. And then they complain they're forced into these centres. Well, they should be grateful for the chance. Have you got something to add to this?
You're just talking all the time.
Well, what can I say? I'm a proud man. I love my country. I love the sound of my own voice. And I love you too, by the way, even if you don't love me back.
We should really get going, I think.
Got some swinging to do, have you? Well, it's not quite 12. It's early yet.
Well, it is quite late, so we better make a move.
I'm not trying to clubs, my friend.
Claire, it's okay. It really is.
Bloody well, listen, I'm sorry. It's been a complete mood all week. I'm going pear-shaped round here.
Yeah, well, we had a great time.
Ow!
You tell me to shut up. You tell me I'm talking too much in my own house. Shut up in front of those two, in front of people like that.
Your name is Wilkes. I have to cancel the cab for tomorrow.
I'm sorry I screwed up. I thought it sussed me.
You handled it brilliantly. He can dismiss us as pervs now. Cretin. You know that Elgar he was playing? Yehudi Menuhin on violin.
Just can't bear to think of her in that house. That arsehole. Listen, would you mind if we slept in the same bed tonight? I'd just like to have you there if I woke up. I mean, we are married. Do you want to read?
Good night.
Thanks for the tip about the cheese.
That's my pleasure.
God, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. If you're in bed listening to this, stay there. I just want to say that I miss you. So much. That's all.
I'm really sorry. Did I screw up again?
See you in the morning.
Now, you're a nosy little weasel, Nico.
I don't mean to pry, Rob.
No, I like that in a bloke.
I'm just keen to be involved in any way I can.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Nick. Because I need a bit of nosing around some new friends of mine. You free at all today?
Surveillance just in. Nick Thomas, real name Kieran Harvey. He's a freelance journalist, works for an independent radio producer in Soho.
Obviously fancies himself as a bit of an undercover maverick.
Not for long.
Sort out an urgent message.
Steve, there's a van outside with a cat in it.
Hi. History today?
Oh, you just come in?
My mate in Holland's just paid me back. A new group's just moved out of Ostend using old heroin sea routes. They've got contacts in Greece, routing refugees from the Caucasus to a pickup in Holland and onto a boat. Chechens mostly.
Do we know the Greek contacts?
I'm speaking to James Hopkinson over in Six. He's sending stuff over as soon as he finds it.
Excellent.
Someone's feeling rosy.
Yeah, well, it's hot in here.
Hello. I'm in your area canvassing on behalf of Bill Watson. Have you got a moment?
Yeah, sure, come in.
Nick Thomas.
Hello, Nick. Nice to meet you.
You too?
Very nice. As is your suit. Did you nick it?
Maybe I'll come back another time.
Oh, you can at least stay for a cup of tea, Kieran.
Urgent delivery from across the river.
Thanks. Man on the left's the Cypriot fixer, man on the right's the packager from Holland.
Do you know?
I think we've got a landing site.
Suffolk, how lovely. Fancy a trip to the seaside? What is it?
What's he doing there? Do you recognise him at all? James, hi, it's Zoe over in the Kremlin. Look, can you do me a favour? I need a keyword search on the Istanbul phone taps. The word is Osborne.
I've been deep for a few months, doing an expose on the racist underbelly in British politics. I stumbled on this Osborne thing. It's a digital audio bug in here, so no detection. Download it onto a hard drive, burn a CD, easy. What are you, NCS?
As far as you're concerned, I don't even exist.
This is major stuff, right? Osborne's funding Watson to shove immigration to the front of the agenda. Reception centres are already overcrowded. The problem hits critical mass, the government will have to act. Osborne sends these guys in with cash, palling up the local thugs, taking them directly to the asylum seekers and then beating the crap out of them. Cue the riots.
Bill Watson grabs a political advantage when the news breaks.
He puts the gloss on. But he's moderate. That's the gambit. He's the one makes it all seem so reasonable. Look, I've got to go.
I want everything you've got. Tapes, names, contacts, and copies.
No. I'm done now, mate. I'm off tonight, editing for the next few months.
What makes you think you'll have anything to edit when you get home, exactly?
What now?
We're breaking. Move to close.
Hiya.
Hi.
I've got your message. What is it?
Do you mind if we go for a walk?
Are we friends? I know what you're going to say, Susan, and I'll just say this. I think that whatever lifestyle you lead, I'd never think of judging.
No, Claire, listen. Robert hates you, doesn't he? Is it bad?
You're the first person I've told.
Have you ever thought of leaving?
Oh, what would I do? Come on. The life I've got now. Little Sammy's starting school. Where would I go?
I know someone who might be able to help you. I think she's on her way.
Go home, pack. We're leaving.
Jesus H, it's you. Look, I'm sorry to be rude, Steve, but I'm meant to be meeting someone here.
Claire, it's me.
What's going on?
Do you know what your husband does in his spare time? I have another job I'd like to tell you about. I work for a government department. We know your husband is trying to start a race war in this country. And look, before you do anything silly, I have to tell you, this was the only way we could contact you. This was the only way we could know that you'd be on side.
What? Are you arresting me?
No. We're not the police, Claire. And it's not about you. It's about Rob.
What do you want?
I want to help you. I want to get you sorted enough so you can leave Robert and go anywhere you like with Sammy.
How can I do that?
You can tell us what he's up to. You ever tell you what he's planning? Dates? People?
Sometimes.
Claire, if you could be our eyes and ears. Your husband is trying to incite a war on British soil, a civil war. And we need to stop him. £600 a week in a bank account in your name. In return, you tell us everything you know about your husband's activities.
I need to go home. I need to think about it.
No. If you don't want to help us, you'll never see me again. If you agree, you'll never see me again. I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll be in the car. 5 minutes and 1 second, I'm leaving.
Anywhere I like.
Anywhere you like.
Full shipment, big check.
What about the route?
Seems kosher. They've already got their hands full up north.
Sorry, mate.
Listen, Nick, I'm shooting off for a bit.
Oh, really? Why?
Can I borrow a pen? No? Never mind. Oh, look, here's one. Who are you working for?
I don't understand.
You will.
A photo was taken in Paris a year ago. The Greek guy's name's Bora. He's the fixer in Cyprus for routing Chechen refugees to Holland.
What the hell's he doing in Paris with the far-right racist from Essex?
Osborne was in the army, wasn't he?
Only for a short while. Corporal. He was kicked out. Shortly after his first posting to Cyprus.
What's a racist doing smuggling illegal immigrants into the UK?
Tom and Helen.
Send them a message.
We're out of here.
In a matter of speaking.
It's 12:05. We're 5 minutes late on Greensleeves.
We're gonna get through this, all right? Understand?
Yep. As soon as I can.
Hey! Wait till I get here.
When was the last call in?
Midnight yesterday. Could be a full 25 hours they've been gone. Where's Zoe?
She's with the customs team at the landing site on the Suffolk coast, Lamberton.
We should pull her back to Romford.